Yeah, and everyone rushing around there. I just stood there. I didn't know what to do. It's carnage. Other than that, it was alright. But today there was a KOM descent back into another KOM. Blew up. Split. There's like 15 of us.
You know, every week I think about, you know, getting back to the Ras and wanting to win a stage and wanting to make it happen. And, you know, the days are ticking away here and I'm thinking, is it going to happen or is it not going to happen? So that's why I've been so aggressive, you know. You have to be aggressive and you have to just keep going. Like this, you're not going to get away in an easy move. That does not happen in the Ras. There's no creeping off in an easy move. And
it's always a day-to-day thing here with the Ras. The first day was chaos with crashing, and I always don't really feel very well on the first day of a hard stage race. So the first day was more just getting the cobwebs out of the legs and just giving it a go, and 10k to go, got caught up with a crash, and that's fine. Just rolled in, and disappointing to lose time on the first day, but
next year people will be talking about how fast it was this year and probably be a bit worried about it being as fast next year. There's a lot of guys that... There's a guy actually, he's done it 17 times and this year he didn't get around, so put it in perspective, there's your benchmark there. There's a guy that's done it 17 years in a row and this year he didn't get around it. It's just a hard year, like.
When your teammate is riding unbelievably strong and you're on his wheel, you have to pull through. You don't want to pull through, but you have to. You suffer for your team, really. So it's good.
Went to the toilet and tried to get back on again, and they were lined out, and the whole race split to bits. This is when it's supposed to be neutralised. Like you can't really switch off. You switch off for a second, you'll get caught in a crash or you're caught in a split, and if you get caught in a split, you can be a couple of minutes down and you're not in contention for anything in the stage. You just can't switch off. You have to constantly be up there and be up in the first few riders, otherwise your race could be over, you know? Riding across to that break the other day, I knew that break was going to stick, and it was shit or bust. It was get across or don't get across. But the other way, that breaks, it's going to be the one that stays away. So I need to get into it. So that was why just put all the eggs in that basket and had to try and get across. And yeah, it stayed away. I mightn't have been there when it came to the line, but that was the one that stayed away, and I knew that, so that's why I just had to go for it and had to get across. So yeah, there's a lot of guys and a lot of girls and families and stuff on the side of the road that are gunning for us. Just they want to see an Irish winner, and they got one today, Eddie Dunbar. So like he'll go down now as a complete legend in history. Like he's won our stage of the Ras, and you know, on the Irish team, that's what they're going for.
Getting into the breakaway is one thing, but I always find when you get in the breakaway, it's when the breakaway is getting caught that you have to go again, and you're just suffering more than anything you've ever wanted. You've never wanted to suffer like that ever before. So it's just you gotta get ready to bury yourself, and it's not very fun. Yeah, you have to go very deep into the pain cave to get the breakaway, but once you get the gap, the race lets you go, and it just feels amazing because you're out front all day, and it's just the race is about you and the other guys in the race, and you're racing hopefully for the win. And we've been in plenty of races where the breakaway sticks, and that's the best feeling as a bike racer, is to get into that one breakaway that sticks to the line. And it doesn't happen very often, but it sure does feel good.
Yeah, it's never nice crashing. No one wants to crash because you're putting your body on the line, you know, and you can really hurt yourself in these sort of races. You get the inexperienced riders who are here, and you know you don't want to crash. Everyone wants to go home safe. So yeah, it's just scary sometimes. But it's racing, isn't it? You know, that's what it is.